All right, guys. It's Paul Singh, the Market Speculator, with the trade report for Friday, July 12th, 2019. Really quickly, another reminder about the chat room here. If you haven't signed up for it already, make sure to sign up. You have direct access to me. And also, a couple of things here. Backups of the swing alerts will be in here. And I think we are going to go back to texts. Seems like some of you, we do have the notifications on Discord that you can set up, the email. But we will be setting up the text alerts again, most likely. Backups of the report videos are going to be in here as well. So after I record this, I'll put this in here, and you also get it in your email. And obviously, you can go to the site as well. Swing trading general questions, and under swing trading strategy, almost every day, I'm going to post a strategy tip, and there's going to be a big collection of those. So keep an eye out on those daily. And then, of course, you guys, this is more for you guys. Every once in a while, I'll post a chart, but you guys get my charts from the report anyway. But you guys can post charts in here. You guys can comment on them. If I see something interesting, I'll jump in and comment on them as well. So stay active in the chat room. It's a great tool for all of us. So let's get to the market here. SPY opening at all-time highs. It'd be great if we close at an all-time high today heading into the new week. So this week has definitely been constructive in the sense that we did hold the 9. We did hold the old high, which was was being tested earlier in the week, and now we are at highs. We'll see if we end up closing there. The Qs as well have been strong at highs. IWM still lagging. We want to see a little bit of an improvement there, but at least we are over the moving averages. So that's good, but we would like to see a little bit of a push here. T2108, let's look at another market breadth indicator outside of IWM. T2108, wrong one here, T2108, stocks above their 40-day moving averages, actually pretty strong. So not hitting the highs from February, which we would like to see, but we are testing. We're above October highs. Remember, right in here, the market was making an all-time high, and we are above that level. And we're about to test the levels up in here from May. So we are seeing a little bit of a positive divergence from October, testing May, a little bit of a negative divergence from more recently. But so it's kind of a mixed bag, but I do like that we're above the October levels. If we were below this level, I would be really concerned. So market breadth, we'll call it not bullish, not bearish, but at least not really a huge concern. Outside of IWM, we'd like to see small caps doing a little better. Oil broke out 2 days ago and is consolidating that level. I think it's a decent entry if you use a really loose stop on UWT. There's been a lot of back and forth with oil. Home builders, we've been watching. I think it might be time to enter. So watch for potential entry today in nail or some of the focusless stocks. We're going to talk about semiconductors look good as well. The overall chart pattern, I think we are going to get a push to highs here so we can trade SOX L, and then financials as well. These are 3 areas I really like. Financials are at highs, and we can use FAS for that, or a stock like MasterCard, PayPal, Visa, or Goldman Sachs. But we do have earnings coming up, so we do have to be a little careful with financials. Earnings are really going to get going towards the middle end of next week, and the following week we're going to have 300 or 400 stocks reporting every day. So keep an eye out on earnings and how that impacts the market. Current positions got stopped out of Huya. I still like it. I think this is chop. A big extended range, but I do think we are going to test the high. So there's potential for later on getting back into it. Apple looking good, up at about 203.20. Our entry was at 195.99. Stop is moved up to entry. We're holding the in Apple. Then we've got Brazil. Entry was at 36.20, I believe, right around there, and we're at 40, so really good. A few more points so we can think about taking profits there. And Lulu also looking strong, pulled back yesterday at 9, but popping this morning at 185.82. Our entry was in the 183s, and I'm going to go for a move close to 200 on this one. And then Kohl's finally pretty much sitting right at our entry point, I think a little above our entry level. But overall, this bottoming formation, this gap down continuation is still intact. So all of our positions are looking pretty good, and 3 of them we've to entry level, which mitigates our risk, which I really like. So it's almost like we're only in 2 positions right now, even though we're in 5. So I do feel comfortable potentially adding something today heading into the weekend. Let's look at some focus list areas here. First, let's start with the FANGs. Pulling back this morning is Facebook. Let's see how it tests the 9. Amazon is hitting highs here and consolidating. Let's see if it pulls back to the 9. The Netflix is interesting here as it pulls back and tests the 9 as well. We've got Disney, which has been very strong, maybe a little extended, but I do think it's going to keep going higher, and the volume pattern is really strong in it. A lot of accumulation in Disney. Under Armour has been looking very good. We're kind of in the middle of a range here. Let's see how it tests the high. And maybe we could play a potential high break. Industrial metals have been beaten down. Let's watch for Boom to cross the 50-day moving average and X to cross its 50-day moving average as well. And then those home builders, we have Lowe's and HD, which relate to home builders breaking out. I think we've got an entry in Lowe's and HD today. And then we have LDIH. There's a lot of home builders. LDIH, whoops, LDIH. And looks like I have the wrong ticker here. I'll correct that in the report. And then Toll, not Toll, DHI for its 50-day moving. Or so my internet connection is a little slow today. I was having some issues yesterday, but I'd probably go with NAIL, the ETF. Some IPOs here beyond me above its 9, ZM above its 9 as well, and then Uber here holding its 9 and Lyft as well. And then big gap down today in ILMN. We're going to watch this for a potential gap down reversal, but we have to see what the character of the move is. Does it continue down like Kohl's and give us a reversal there, or does it immediately reverse? So I'm going to keep my eye out on ILMN. And then Tesla looks like a decent entry today off a bottoming formation. We're seeing accumulation come into the stock.